mother to son. Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it, and splinters, and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time, I's been a climbing on, and reaching landings, and turning corners, and sometimes going in the dark, where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on those steps, 'cause you find it's kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I's still going, honey. I's still climbing, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair. A reading from Langston Hughes.
Rest. I'll do all I can do. Many homes to build, families to mend.
There is a natural order to things, or so we've been told. Hard work reapeth rewards. Humble calf suck the most milk. Night follows day. Love keeps people together. Money doesn't bring happiness. If you raise your children well, they'll love and respect you. Natural order.
Who's to say? We would want many mouths to feed, many mouths to rest. I'll do all I can do.
Within this natural order, children are meant to bury their parents. In this episode of 1-2 Beat, I have the pleasure of an intimate reasoning with Vincent. Vincent is kind enough and has sufficient courage to share some of his life's journey. In particular, the untimely death of his son, Takayo Nembhard, 21 years old, who was fatally stabbed at London's 2022 Nottinghill carnival, shattering the lives of Vincent's family, friends, and community. An experience that challenges the notion of natural order. If you are affected by knife crime, you can contact knifecrimes.org, which is a national registered charity that provides help and support to families and friends affected by serious violent crime or bereaved as a result of a murder or manslaughter. Got to big up all of the mothers that do them daily. Got to big up all of the fathers that do them daily. And got to big up all of the youths who honor them parents. It's Kush-I on the 1-2 Beat.
Many mouths to rest. I'll do all I can do. Many homes to build, families to mend. Many mouths to feed, many mouths to rest.
Vincent. Yes, man. Glad to get to talk to you finally after these communications and social media.
Yeah, man.
Yes, so so today we're going to talk about your experience in terms of the death of your son. But I just wanted to get some background on you in terms of who you are and your family and a little bit of a history about you.
Well, I was born and grew up in Jamaica still.
Okay.
In Clarendon in the country. So I grew up as a farmer. Yeah, so I used to plant a lot of vegetables like cabbage and lettuce and all those stuff.
Okay.
Before I came to England in 1999.
Right.
So I came over here when I was 26.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met my wife over here, and then I got married over here, and I've been here ever since. I've been back a few times, but yeah, I settled down over here now.
Okay. So, what kind of food you used to plant?
Vegetable, cabbage and lettuce.
Okay. And
Yeah,
you,
man.
you used to transport to Kingston?
Well, sometime, but not all the time, because we used to have a lot of people in where I come from. There's a lot of people there who buy and supply to like the supermarket and hotel and Burger King and all those places.
Oh, yeah, tell
So
me
we used to
so.
have a lot of people there. We used to have a lot of people there who, loads of people there. It's still going on now, because that's what my brothers them doing now at the moment and my family.
So, you get
Yeah,
into,
so
you did get into farming?
Well, my father was a farmer. We were born in a farming era, and then my father was a farmer. So that was there for us to really do, and we go to school, but we never left with proper education. But the farming was there for you to uplift yourself, same way to if you have ambition to make money and go and live.
Mm. And what was your specific role within the farming?
Well, I used to do my own farm, as I said. I used to run my own farm. Yeah, as I said, I plant a lot of vegetable. I do it myself. We used to have like friends where we like help out each other. Like today you come and help me, like 6 or 7 of us, and then tomorrow I'll go and help you.
Okay.
So it's like a partner. You see, they have like a partner over here, where people chew and collect. So it's similar stuff.
Okay, round robin style.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
how much brother and sister you have?
You know, my father got 14 of us still, but my mom got 8.
Whoa, still
Yeah.
big family though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, man.
where are they now? Your 7 siblings from your mother's side.
Well, my mother, I got a brother in London, but the rest of them in Jamaica. One of my sisters is in America on my mother's side. Yeah.
Yeah. So with modern technology, it's easier to keep in contact with family members like WhatsApp and
Exactly.
yes. And so the trip to the opportunity to come to the United Kingdom, how did that come about?
My brother, I had 2 brothers over here at the time. Yeah. One of them did married to a British woman, and he lived over here, and my other brother was over here. So they gave me a holiday, and then that was it.
Okay.
Met my wife over here, and I didn't. Yeah.
And what was your thoughts of the United Kingdom?
Before I came here, you probably think like, I don't know, but like something different, yeah.
Yeah.
You understand me? I said,
Yeah, man.
something different. But when you reach in, you look on the building them, especially the building. I'm looking at the building them, and you look at no painting on the building them outside, just pure brick. I just thinking, whoa, but Jamaica is pretty, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
that's what I'm saying.
100%. I mean, I remember having a conversation with someone who come from Jamaica, and they said they thought that the buildings were not houses but were factories.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
They didn't think they were places where people lived in. And what was the any cultural shocks in terms of food, positive or negative, or any other things that,
No, because when I came here, I was in Tooting Broadway, so that's close to Brixton.
Yes, man. Know it well, yeah.
Yeah, so you got all of the Caribbean food and
Okay.
everywhere around.
Okay.
And I came to my brother, so the Caribbean food is cooking, same way the chicken, the yam, the dumpling,
Right.
the potato, all of those stuff.
Yeah.
Rice and peas, yeah, ackee and saltfish, same way, everything still there. So it wasn't like the only difference is probably our food was fresher because you just could dig it the same day from the farm, and then you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So how you end up in Bristol then?
My wife literally from down here, but she was living in London.
Okay.
So I met her up in London at the time, but our parents she actually born in Bristol, but she moved to London because her sister was up there. Her sister them used to live up there as well, so she moved up there and she liked it up there.
Oh.
Yeah, but because her parents in the Jamaican as well. My wife's parents, she's British, but her parents in the Jamaican.
Oh.
So,
yeah, man.
yeah, so I met her up in London, and then obviously our parents them down here, so we used to come down and visit, like on a holiday time and things like that. But because I'm a country guy from in the country in Jamaica, when I came down here just feel fitting for me.
Right. Because a slower pace, slightly slower pace at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then we start to have children, and when you start to have kids, and when you need help around you sometimes,
Yeah.
you start to have children
Yeah.
with
Okay. Yeah.
grandparents. So
Yeah.
you know
It
it
is.
is in Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Village raise a child, man.
Exactly.
Village raise a child. So tell me about your children. How much children you have?
I got four in it. I got two boys. As one passed away, and then I got two daughters.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you can't tell me their names and ages?
Yeah, man. My oldest son, he was born in Jamaica. He's not from my wife. So
Okay.
he's 24, going 25 now.
Where is he living?
He's in Bristol here.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
and
But
the others?
he born in Jamaica. But I brought him over here when he was 8, so he's been over here a while now.
Okay, yeah, man. Big him up, man. Where name?
Adrian.
Big up his status, Adrian. Yes. And the others?
And my daughter, well, the one who passed away, his name is Takayo. He was an artist as well, so his artist name was Takayo Stretch.
So
Yeah.
he follow Adrian.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Ezekiel. He's 20.
Ezekiel, 20. Big up
Yeah.
yourself, Ezekiel. And you have one more?
Shania, my youngest daughter, yeah.
Okay, Shanai.
She's 15 next week.
Oh, big up yourself, Shanai, man. Big up
Yeah.
yourself. Takayo was a rapper, and I was interested to know about his music.
He was a footballer before that, anyway, for rapper, because he used to play for, I don't know if you know, Bristol Rovers.
Oh, yeah,
in-
tell me,
in
sir,
League
man.
One.
Oh.
Yeah, so he used to play for Bristol Rovers Academy. He was
Yeah.
there for 10 years with them in the academy.
Okay.
And then he moved to Cheltenham Town. I don't know if you know Cheltenham.
Yes, man.
Cheltenham
Yeah,
Town,
man. Yeah, man. Cheltenham and
But
Gloucester.
then he
man.
had a bad injury that kind of, when he was about to get a scholarship, he had a horrific injury, and that stopped his career.
What kind of injury
So-
he did get?
He had a blood clot in one of his legs, and they didn't find it till about a year after. So one of his legs was actually bigger than one.
Whoa.
He still could play, but he was struggling.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and that was his passion, really.
how did he take that news?
It was hard for me and hard for him, because I could see the struggling in his face. I could see the stress in his face, and my face too. And sometimes I didn't really. I visited the doctor a lot of time. We didn't try to find what the problem is, and
Yeah.
X-ray and the MRI. They got an ultrasound. I think that one was it was hard, and he was on crutches, like going to school, feeling on crutches, and yeah, it was. You could see it in his face that he was
Yeah,
devastated. It hit him hard.
Yeah.
Because he worked all these years and get to where he is. Because he used to play against a lot of big clubs like Chelsea, Southampton, Liverpool. We used to travel all them places.
Whoa, you must have felt proud them time, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And the demands upon you as a parent?
It's a lot of journey.
Yes.
So, it's a lot of commitment. You have to commit yourself as a father and as a footballer
family,
yourself.
yeah, man.
Yeah. You have to make a lot of sacrifice and a lot of commitment, which I enjoyed it anyway. So I'm not gonna sit here and look. I said I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed every minute of it. If I have to do it tomorrow, I'll do it again.
Yeah. So what team did he support?
Arsenal.
What? Listen, man. So what about you?
Arsenal, man. We're
Oh
Arsenal,
my!
man.
Right now I'm sitting in my Arsenal jersey because they're playing Man City today. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
man! Oh gosh, he clearly was a talented person.
He could play cricket. He could play basketball.
Look
He
at
could play everything.
man.
Because I'm a cricketer myself anyway, so I played a lot of cricket. So
Okay.
yeah.
I've not too long finished reading Michael Holden, No Holding Back.
oh.
Yeah, very interesting read. He then chose music.
Yeah, he when I used to go football with him, he would always take over the car radio and play his music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I love music. Cause I do music myself. I used to do music, but I didn't put no music out. I used to be an MC at Jamaica. So
Okay.
my father used to be a guitar player. So it's something that's in the bloodline. Yeah.
Yeah.
The family thing. So when I used to go taking football, he used to always, once he come in the car, he want to play music. I'm a guy relax. I leave him. He's only coming in on Saturday and plays music. So he plays his music. Yeah. And I can see that he loves music. And then I realized he started to do music after his football career kind of finishes.
He had more than 300,000 plays on one of his songs on Spotify and nearly 11,000 monthly listeners. His talent was endless, and I can tell you guys he was close to greatness. Words of Chris Patrick, who managed the rapper.
He also started to, he was doing apprenticeship as well in plumbing and gas and everything and them thing as well. He was not only just doing music, he was like doing his gas and plumbing working as well, while doing his bit of music as well. Yeah, man.
Okay. So what engineering you used to be doing?
Well, when I was in Jamaica, in my year, I used to MC. So I used to do a MC, like a talent show, like, yeah. And I also used to go on and DJ on the little sound system there in the area, because I can write music as well. I meant to go to a studio later when I finished sometime this evening as well.
Yeah, because some very popular artists, I think Ernest Wilson come from Clarendon, right?
Yeah, and Everton, Blender, and
Coco T, Freddie McGregor. Merciless, yeah, man. We know Merciless personally, Barrington Levy. Yeah, man. Yeah, some whole artists come from up there, man. How far did he get into that musical space?
He get far, man, because actually we end up start work in London, because I find him a producer up in London, and then the producer become his manager.
Oh yeah, tell me.
So we started to travel up in London, because me and him roll anyway. So we started to travel up in London, like 2 days now, right? If he was here now, we probably would have been in London. We're on the motorway already.
Oh gosh.
We'd have been on the motorway already, going up to London. If his career probably would have gone further anyway, so I probably would have been sitting on and he's doing his thing. Yeah, but normally we'll be on the motorway going up. We probably will be up in Reading now, them time at the morning here, going up.
Which part of London were you heading to?
We over by Newquay side.
Newquay?
Newquay, New Cross? It's close. New Cross. That's the one. New Cross.
Yeah. South London.
Yeah, so it was off like a main stretch of road, man. What's it called? Oh my God! But it's up in New Cross still.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what? If people wanted to check out any of his tracks, are any of them online?
Yeah, man. He got loads of video up and go to Grime Daily and Press Play and Link Up TV.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
He got one of his track licensed to Warner Record as well.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're getting close, man. We were beating down doors. We were getting close.
Again, because he was getting close to the football too?
Yeah. Because our manager, his manager did one of the vice president of Warner and his manager is good friend.
Okay.
So we got a bit of link, but the music then was good. The music then was doing, he was bad. He got a style, different style from everybody. Got his own style, versatility. He can sing, he can rap, he can do all of those stuff. So yeah. So we were getting close. Yeah, we put out a lot of videos, and the lot of videos they get good amount of views as well on YouTube. Yeah. Them is up on Spotify, iTunes. You can find them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And your recollections of the day when he was fatally stabbed?
We was in Bristol, and he went to carnival with his little sister. His sister was turned 18 at the time, Ezekiel. So he took her out there, and they stay overnight in a hotel and few friends.
Okay.
And yeah. So they stay overnight to go to the carnival. So he said he's gonna take her out to her birthday.
And when he was going to the carnival, did he tell you?
Yes, they talk about it. But for some reason, I didn't. Because he had a girlfriend. Sometimes he spent time with his girlfriend. For some reason, I don't know why. I didn't see much of him that few days.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I sometimes I play it back in my head and thinking, how comes that? Why didn't I see much of him that week? I see him all the time, but that weekend, because he rang me the Saturday, and I was in the barber chair, and he said, "Where are you, Dad?" I said, "I'm in the barber, I've been a haircut." And he said, "Okay, don't worry." So, and that's the last time I really speak to him still. Saturday. Just a shot, just a brief.
So because the reason why I asked that is that sometimes there's mixed opinions with people going to the carnival. Sometimes even in our own community, people might say, well, yes, go. Some people might say, no, don't go. It's not just for violence reasons. Sometimes it's the size of the crowd. So okay. So tell me then. Continue. Tell me about that incident.
Well, we just get a phone call say he been stabbed still, and from London, I think our daughter ring her mum and I was at cricket at the time because there was a cricket match going on at my cricket club. So yeah, and then we rush up, and then when we was on the way, we heard the doctor said he passed away because I was on the phone to them.
It must have been devastating for them to hear the news in this way and not be beside their son.
How long did it take you to get to London once you left the cricket?
You know, I'm not even sure. My wife was driving, but then I realized my wife, because I was drinking at the cricket club, to be honest. So I said, you believe I went to the cricket club every year, and I always drive my car. And that's the first time I ever left my car.
Whoa.
I have to just get one of my brethren to fly me down straight away. And then my wife was driving, but then his baby mother, who was pregnant at the time, came with us, and his baby mother, mom. So the mom had to take the car and drive the car, because I realized that my wife would manage it, because
right.
the situation was
distraught. So you were on the motorway at the time when you heard the news?
Heard the news, yeah.
Whoa.
That he passed away, yeah. Yeah.
And then, so you made your way to, which hospital did you go to?
I can't remember which hospital, but the hospital was close to the carnival, but I can't remember, to be honest.
Okay.
It could have been Imperial College Hospital or Queen Charlotte Hospital in White City in Shepherd's Bush.
So what did his sister say was the incident?
Well, she, at the time, she wasn't with him at the time. She was with one of her other friends. So it's a good thing she wasn't even there. I'm even glad she wasn't there at the time. She go and see him after, but she wasn't there when the incident happened at the spot.
Whoa. So I'm
even glad she was.
Who was with him?
His friends, other friends them was there. So there are loads more friends there from down here.
So what did they say the incident was about?
They said basically they wasn't close to him at the time, so they don't really see nothing.
Oh, yeah, tell me, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go deep into this because it's an ongoing case at the moment.
Right. Okay. So, well, I was gonna come on to that in terms of what has the outcome. So it's good you've said that. Okay. All right. So so the details were sketchy. You reached the hospital, and how has that impacted you? Because the first time I came across you personally, because I saw the incident on the news at the time, and just a few details about his name, Jamaican descendant, come up from Bristol, and unfortunately met his untimely death. But I saw you by the grave I think on social media, and you was remembering. Yeah. So how has it impacted on you personally and the wider family and his sister who was there at the time? How has it impacted emotionally upon you?
It hit her hard. My younger daughter. Sometimes I really worry about her because she and him was so close, very close. And I worry about her all the time because sometimes she said she's all right and she's not, but she's getting, because she's working and doing her thing, but I know deep inside her, she, part of her died.
Oh,
as well. Yeah.
Totally.
My younger daughter is not that bad because she was younger at the time, but with her.
Yeah.
There's something died with her. I seen it because I knew how she was before.
Mm-hmm.
And then something died with her inside. So my wife struggles a lot, but even it's tough still, but sometimes I can't show too much of my weakness still. I have to just go and keep up the strength and around them and make sure that they see that I'm doing things and I'm moving around and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Yeah.
Because you're on social media, your posts are usually about accountability, responsibility, thoughtfulness, and bringing people closer to the destruction that happens in situations like this, the destruction to families and the mindlessness of it all,
Yeah. You know what? I'm always like that. I'm that kind of person. I think I born that way. It's not because of this. I might not wasn't come out and saying it like before because I wasn't thinking it like that.
Yeah, man.
But everything what I'm saying is not because of what happened as well. It's part of what happened, but it's coming from my heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, man.
Because I brought up that way. I born that way. Yeah. I got a belief. Yeah. And I got a fearness inside of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where I got love, to be honest. That's the word I want to use.
Yes,
I got love and I care for people. Yeah. And I don't have nothing against no one. Yeah. I can't hate people
Yeah,
because
man.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Humanitarian inside. So,
Yeah.
what do you think has changed about you?
I don't think it's changed. I just think because of what happened, I just kind of, what was inside of me all these years, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I probably kind of find the strength because it's on my doorstep.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. You when something on your doorstep, you have to either step over or remove it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So which one you want to do? You want to step over it every day and hurt your leg, or you just pick it up and move it out of the way.
Yeah.
As you can move freely.
Great metaphor. Great metaphor.
Yeah. So I just think it was there, but this happened now, and I feel like, you know what? The worst happened to me, yeah, and the worst happened to my family. What else kind of thing? Just go out and free up your mind and free up yourself, yeah, and just say what is inside of you and what you want to say, yeah, because what I'm trying to say is the truth, yeah, and I can't see no one shouldn't fight against the truth.
Yeah, man.
There's something wrong with you as a person if you try to fight down the truth. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you need to take a deep look within inside you.
Yeah.
And reassess yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're supposed to embrace the truth as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And I always believe in the truth and righteousness. Yeah. So
you know, I want to thank you for saying. I mean, I have a lot of admiration for you, and any parent who has lost their child and somehow has the strength to go out there and still take part in life without being disabled by such an experience. So you and your family definitely have our admiration. One of the things that crosses my mind is getting involved in preventing these types of incidents taking place. And for some of us, we think it won't happen to us, so we don't get involved in any preventative campaigns. However, when something does happen like this to a cousin, son, daughter, or family member, then people do get involved. And I wonder why we can't come together to do more campaigning and take back the streets and increase the safety without something happening to us personally. I don't know if you're involved in any campaigning currently, but it was just a thought of how can we get people more interested to want to prevent these things from happening, or at least we're not going to stop it entirely, but reduce the numbers.
I think probably people would love to. Even that's how I feel inside of me. That's my opinion. I think people would love to, but sometimes I think you need a leader. In everything, you need somebody gonna lead.
Sure.
And somebody is gonna take things in hands and gather people around, a few people, and then start to reach out. And then I think people will not everybody, but people will jump around and help.
Increased interest.
I got a few. I need to phone back a guy because I got there's a youth worker down here. They work with youth in the community down here, and he been getting in touch with me to come and join them. Like,
okay,
yeah. But I think they wasn't. They started, but I don't think they were serious. And then I realized I'm waiting on like a phone call from them like for a while and can't get back to them, and they can't get to me.
Okay.
And then they take months to come back to me, and I don't work them way.
Yeah. Energy different.
Yeah.
Last
So
week
no.
I
Mm,
interviewed, just for your information, I interviewed
mm.
Courtney Knifeman Barrett. Courtney Knifeman
That the
Barrett.
one you sent me, yeah?
Yeah, so he's doing a lot of stuff. So maybe even a
Okay.
conversation with him. But that's just for your
Yeah.
information, and
Yeah, yeah,
education
yeah.
around it. But yes, go on with what your experience in terms
Yeah,
of
so
wanting to get involved in preventative work.
Remember me told you Selassie I console you. Join I, Kush-I, every Friday night from 9 till 11 on imperialvoice.com for some roots rock reggae music and exclusive interviews along with hearing some unreleased tracks. So if you want some robot dub with some reasoning, join Kush-I every Friday night on Imperial Voice Radio. Remember me told you Selassie I console you.
yeah, so he rang me, I think he rang me 2 days ago, but I need to get back to him. Said once I finish with you, I'm gonna hit him up back and have a
Okay.
conversation
Yeah.
and see where he's at, what he wants to do,
Yeah.
yeah, or we can meet up and sit down and have a positive reasoning
Yeah.
and see how we can move forward. And because one of the things, yeah, I said it, yeah, it's really a difficult situation right now with these youth, yeah.
What make you say that?
Yeah. These youth them that carrying knives now, yeah. And if you look at the age group that's carrying knife, it could probably come around about 14, come all the way up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come all the way up to whatever 20 or whatever it is, yeah. Now these youth are addicted to knives, yeah. They are addicted to knives, and they create so many enemies, yeah, out there. That's for me and you. Look at them and said to them like what been saying for numbers of years now. People been saying, put down the knife, yeah. Come on now, that's just words.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, true.
That's just words. That's not gonna do jack. That's gonna do nothing, man. Yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing whatsoever that's gonna do. Telling people to put down knives. Yeah? These youth, as I said, they create so many enemies. They feel like if they drop the knife down today and walk up the road, there's somebody gonna take their life.
Somebody gonna mash them
Yeah?
up. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like hard for them to put it down. Yeah? And we keep saying put it down, but that's not the solution. In my opinion, that's not the solution.
Yeah.
That's not the solution. The solution is, forget, Bridget, sometime, yeah, in life you have to make sacrifice. We all make sacrifice in life. Yeah? Cause the world is not, and kids is born, and kids is born, and every day we got kids born and youths, man, I grow up, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You look at, what you telling me now about, I got 2 grandsons, because I didn't see him say that to you. My son has 2 boys, yeah? So I got 2
beautiful.
grandsons, yeah?
Beautiful, man.
Yeah?
Give thanks.
So I'm looking at my 2 grandsons and other kids now, like 9-year-old and coming up, yeah? Do you want those 9-year-old coming up when they reach 14 to come and pick up the same thing that's going on now?
Yeah.
Are you gonna start? No. So what you gonna do then? Forget about these guys who's carrying it, because you cannot stop them. No matter what you try and do, we've seen it for numbers of years. You try to stop them. You could try to come out as this and nothing happened. Nothing whatsoever happened. Yeah? So forget them. Just forget about them completely. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Work on these youths. Yeah? In school, the government. Yeah? Okay, all right. I'll give you an analogy, yeah? A man start his business, yeah? And he started his business from low right down, yeah? And he started a business. All of a sudden, in 5-6 years' time, his business expand, yeah? And because he worked at it, to make it expand. He didn't sit down, innit?
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So these knife crime been going on for probably about 10, 15, could be more than that years, yeah? Yeah? But nobody jump around and try and work at it to let it stop, yeah? They let it expand, yeah? They let it expand. Remember, we as black people pay a lot of tax in this country, yeah? And then a lot of our tax money is going around, spending around into different countries and different people.
Sure.
Yeah?
On the topic of where taxes go, you may want to check out the £20 million Act, where Britain was paying off £20 million borrowed to pay off slave owners. And the Windrush people who came to the United Kingdom, their taxes also went to pay off the £20 million act, despite their forefathers and mothers being the subjects of slavery.
Yeah. So if we don't do the same thing now, these 9-year-old next 5 years they're gonna carry on what these guys are doing.
Yeah.
We need to break the cycle. Yeah. And in 5 years' time, we might have a reducing knife crime. You're not gonna get rid of it completely because you cannot get rid of crime completely. Crime is always gonna on this earth. Always gonna be here.
Yeah. What is the level? Is the amount?
Is the amount, brother?
Yeah, man.
It's the amount.
Yeah, man. Because your son in particular, you know, we have to recognize he's grown with his father. So this is not no stereotypical situation that people try to portray that, it's like a broken family situation.
You don't go with that dad, you can't. No.
Yeah. So that's one
rubbish,
thing.
Bro.
He was talented and working on his career. As a matter of fact, he dealt with an immense challenge in that his football career ended and he transitioned into music and other things. So he's not a person who was in and out of any kind of youth custodial system. There's no drugs and all those things around it. So, sometimes things happen and people might say, well, that person they mix up. Or, that person, it's because they're in, this word gang or whatever. And speaking with Courtney the other day, it's sometimes the person who's listening to the news or they're reading about these incidents because of this manufactured perception that everybody who's succumbed to a stabbing or has met in some kind of stabbing incident, there are factors that has basically resulted in that happening through things that they've done, kind of cause and effect. Sometimes when you're reading it, those things come to your mind because you think, well, what did they do to kind of deserve it? But that's not the case now. And in particular, I was thinking about I can't recall her name now. The 15-year-old girl who was stabbed in the bus in Croydon.
Her name is Elaine Andam.
And you just on the way to school, you just think, whoa, well, I don't know if I'm exaggerating it, but it feels like an epidemic, man.
Well, when you said, and you know what you just said a while ago, when you said deserve it, yeah? Yeah. People get mixed up, yeah? If you look at life, if you look at us, all of us, we might not get mixed up in knife crime, but a lot of us get mixed up in something at our part in life. And the same person that said they deserve it, they mixed up in a lot of things.
Thank you.
As well, yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, it might not be that. So if people will say you deserve certain things, how would you accept that? Yeah?
Yeah.
So when you heard some things happen and you say they deserve, nobody deserves these things,
that.
brother.
No, man.
Nobody deserves these things. No one, yeah? No one. It never meant to be like this.
No.
Yeah? So we need to be careful of the words that we use.
Yeah, man.
Because words is powers, brother.
Yeah, man. Show more compassion.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's youths, most of the time it's youths, and we all do some form of foolishness which could have cost our lives when we are 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We've all done something that, through the grace of the Almighty and the universe, it never happened to us in those spaces. Even sometimes, you might go to a show and you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time. So, but because of the media manufacturing this perception of gang-related violence, some people, they have that little hurdle to overcome when they hear that somebody has lost their life.
It justifies them.
Yeah.
It justifies them. They say that they're not doing nothing wrong in society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
When they use certain words, yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives them a justification.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Basically what they're saying is it's down to that person and their family. It's nothing what we're doing. So another thing that came out of the conversation we had the other day was about facilities for young people, and austerity has stripped back a lot of facilities for young people. Not that, again, it's not that it if there was facilities, it would eliminate it, but it's about reducing the numbers, man.
It would reduce it.
Yeah, because
it would reduce it.
Opportunities need to be provided.
Go say that again.
I said opportunities need to be provided to young people.
Exactly. Exactly. Because imagine you have some place or somewhere for some kids where enjoy certain things, yeah?
Yeah.
To go and have fun with what they enjoy.
Yeah.
In that time when they're there for 2-3 hours enjoying what they like because they have a place to go, they will be off the street.
Yeah.
They'll be off the road. Yeah? If they don't have that place to go, then they find something else to go and do, and sometimes they find the wrong things to go and do.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But, and it come back to what I'm trying to say to you. See, a lot of us pay taxes in the country.
Yes,
yeah?
man.
And our tax money is going to spend somewhere else on some other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So
man.
why don't you use some of our tax money that we pay and spend it on our community? Yeah? Our community, and use it to uplift our youth them. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Use it to uplift our youth them. We work for it too.
Yes,
Yeah?
man. 100%.
We work for it, brother, just like everybody else. We work for it.
100%,
Paid it.
100%. And, you know, going back to parenting again, you know, when you're a parent, and I'm going to use the term law-abiding, you're a law-abiding parent, you're not just paying your taxes, but you're setting role models that your children can look towards. You know, these are contributions, massive contributions to society, to help society to live better. So it's not even just from the fact that you pay your taxes, but your personal contributions. Like I said, on your social media, I don't see no anger, I don't see no cussing, I don't see no, you know, and that's a massive investment into the kind of spiritual upliftment of communities, you know. It's not just the money. There's other aspects to be appreciated about it.
And that's why I said it's just pure truth. Yeah, it's just pure truth. I'm talking to you now, and I'm talking facts, and nobody shouldn't look at you and go watch this video on YouTube and listen to the truth, and then let the truth offend them.
Yeah, man.
You shouldn't let it offend you, because it's the truth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're not having a go at no one. We just want the better. We just want better for the youth them, and better for the country. And once the youth them is better in the country, then the country become better. See? Because people are working, they be paying more tax into the country. Yeah? And they're running around causing problems.
Of course. And another thing to think about is who wins and who loses. And everybody loses in these situations, you know. And those losses, so all families lose. And the psychological impacts on the two families, it can result in people not being able to go back to work. It can result in some people misusing substances because, you know, So, you know, when you talk, if the government were looking at it, for instance, from a financial level, even if them never care about the knife crime, but them care about the impacts on the families and the financial burden that they would have to meet because people not going to work through depression, them are misuse substance, them we don't know all kind of malfunction, and them just can't function
Everything Everything what you're saying is right. Everything what you are saying is right. It's facts. And that's why I say people shouldn't be hiding from the facts, Bridget. You shouldn't be hiding from the facts. It's the truth to talk it. Is literally that's how it goes. There's some people who lost a child now and they probably don't even see them again. They probably end up in some form of home, in some form of the center where they need looked after.
They need carers. They need people to come look after them because it's massive. And
it's massive, brother.
And you know, I've known people, you know, parents, they only have one child, and it's the one child it happened to.
All right, let me tell you this. You see you mentioned this now? You see what you just mentioned? That's what I say. What you're talking is fact. You just mentioned the one child, and I'm going to tell you about the one child now. Yeah? There's a white youth get stabbed in Bristol almost 2 years now. He buried opposite my youth. Yeah? He was 16, yeah? At the time when he gets stabbed, yeah? And I've seen his mom there come visit him, his grave, yeah? Because they're next to us. And I didn't know them, but they're close where I live in Bristol, yeah? But me and my wife, we kind of visit our son. My wife visits him every day. Yeah, I probably sometimes I don't take less than 2 days before I go there. I'm always there. I've been up there this morning already.
Oh, bless.
One evening we pull up there and it was drizzling, like rain was drizzling. And the white lady she sat there by her son's grave. And we pull up in the car, me and my wife. And I said to my wife, I said, you need to give her a hug. Yeah, and she said, why? I said, I don't know. Like she needs something. Yeah, feel like she need a hug. You need to just when you come out the car, just walk down and give her a hug. And my wife come out the car, and my wife was walking towards her, and she get up and start walking towards my wife. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, they embrace each other for about half an hour.
Wow, we are telling me,
Yeah,
man.
cry, and we stand up in between the two graves for about an hour, and we haven't moved. Yeah, and the lady was saying to us, "That's her only child. That is her only child, brother." And I looked at my wife, and we looked at each other, and I said, after she gone, we said, sometimes you think your burden is the heaviest, but there's another man burden out there heavier than yours. Heavier than yours, because we got 3 more kids and 3 grandchildren.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because I'm not even a picnic for left year as a grand youth.
No, brother.
Why, I mean, I know style.
No, brother.
Yeah, man.
And
yeah,
then
man.
we and those people, we and them become
Close.
we got a bond now
yeah,
between.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Because there's other more people when their son died up there, not from knife crime, but other farmers. Yeah, and they're young as well. So when it come like Christmas time, we all gather together up there,
Beautiful,
have a drink.
man. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. And this is the point I'm making, you know. There's more of us than there is of them, you know. There's more people who want to stop knife crime than there is of them. And like you said, it would be, we need some kind of leadership to kind of galvanize people in a way that the numbers can speak, because we want to prevent these things. We don't want people to lose them family members, man.
No, brother.
You know?
It's not an easy road.
No, man. So let me ask you something now, Vincent.
It's not an easy road, brother. Yeah.
What are some of the things that bring a smile to you about TKO when you think about him?
You know, sometimes I listen to some of his music sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. And to be honest, sometimes I listen to him, sometimes it can be painful, sometimes it can be joyful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's less to what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
But you see, when I listen to people talk about him, yeah.
Right.
Because I know what I know about him already. But when you see, I tell you, you'd have to see. You'd have to see to believe it or to know it. Yeah.
You get the fullness of the energy.
Yeah, when people come to us, and I'm not telling you people of his age, people who is older than even me.
Oh, yeah, tell me,
I'm 51. Because when he have a friend, the friend will bring him to their house, and I can't believe how much family love that youth until he passed away. And I met some people come at the grave and start tell me and my wife how they go for meal with him, and his daughter and his son and we just shake our head and say that's him.
Yeah,
because we know that's how he is.
Yeah, man, you raised a good boy.
And the love that boy got love in him, you know, I'm telling you, I don't know that boy got time for so many people. When people say, yeah, Kayo was run by I said, what is he run by your I said to my wife, how did he find time for so many people?
Yeah, man. And if there is a thing or a certain aspect that crystallizes his memory, what is it that you would say really kind of brings back that pleasantness about him, that courage about him, that love about him, that when you look on it or you see it, it just brings back that joy? Is there any particular thing, food, a dish where you would share with him, or he liked, or a game, or a film? What, you know, is there something that touches you?
Okay.
If you come across it, you feel boom, yes,
yeah,
man.
When we go to there's certain juice that man love, and certain sweet that man love sweet, yeah. And that man, he always find a special juice them.
Like which one?
I don't know where he find them. And then when he find them, he come and he bring them and he said, Dad, taste this. So I taste it, and then he go, nice, innit? So at the other day, my missus go and buy one of his juice. She bought one of his juice the other day, and I bring it come and I said, and I taste it, and I said, this boy, he love this kind of juice, boy. He will always find some Jamaican juice out of somewhere. I don't know where he find it.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful, man.
And,
beautiful.
And the West Indian shop. There's a shop up in Birmingham, a West Indian shop.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't remember. Right in the city center.
The place Vincent is referring to is the Trap Kitchen.
They do waffles, they do all kind of things. They got some menu on that shop, yeah. But I took him up there to an interview with a radio station up there in Birmingham. And that guy have to drive to the shop. Dad, we have to go. Yeah, we have to go to the shop. And I said, you sure the food nice? Dad, I'm telling you, when you come and taste it, then you got... And you see when the man go and buy the food, and he sit down and eat the food. Tell you, that's one of the best food I ever eat, boy.
Oh, yeah, tell me, say.
So, I don't know.
You forget the name of that place there, you know, Vincent, man.
Me don't get the name and give you, man.
Yeah,
that
man.
I tell you what, he's a special boy, yeah?
Yeah, man. We have to go celebrate him and go at the shop at Birmingham, man. We have to tell people to go up there, man.
And the reason why I'm saying he's a special boy, he proved to me that he's special, yeah?
Yeah, man.
And the reason why he proved to me he's special, he passed away at 21 and he left us two boys. Yeah? So that in itself tell me he's special.
Yeah, man. Give thanks,
yeah.
you know.
He's not moving out without left his seed. He sow his seed before he move out.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man.
Yes, and his seed gonna grow.
So hold on then, now. Let me ask you something.
Mm.
How old the youths them are?
All right. I'm gonna give you the story. The story gonna be interesting to you as well.
Strap yourself in for this story.
When he passed away, he got his girlfriend pregnant. She was probably 7 months.
Oh gosh.
Because she passed away in August. He passed away in August. She had the baby in November.
See?
So that's 9 months pregnant. So that's what.
Yeah.
August, September. Yeah, about 7 months. That's somewhere around there. Yeah. Then that little boy born. Yeah. And you know about the next year, about June or July the following year, got a phone call from my son. I have another son out there.
Oh, yeah, tell me, separate. Whoa.
He didn't know. We didn't know nothing. And that little boy was 1 and a bit year old, yeah? Going 2. And we reached out the next day, what we heard, we said, you know what, I need to go and find out if this is my grandson.
Then the most man.
My wife, we said, we're going to find out. So the girl said, yeah, come over. So I went over there. We went over there, me and my wife, and she go to the house and we see the little boy, and we said, and my wife said, oh my God, this is his boy. Yeah? I said, that's his son.
Dead stamp.
I said, look at him. I said, that's his son. I said, we're going to do a DNA because there's baby mother, they want to know what's going on. Yeah,
yeah man. I'm glad to hear that.
So we got to do a DNA. And I do the DNA 99.9% match.
Yeah, well, from mama look for him and sister is our son, you know.
Yeah, man, and the 2 little boys, they're lovely, man, and we got them, yeah, they spend time with us. Yeah, man.
And what's their name?
One name is, the oldest one, the one we find last name is Enzo, because he's the oldest one. He's Enzo.
Okay.
And the other one is Tikali.
Tikali. Beautiful name.
And my son name is Takayo. That's my son name, Takayo.
Okay.
So he named the boy before he passed away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Give thanks, man. So in terms of the spirituality for the family, how is that going in terms of holding on to positive spirituality?
Well, we try to hold on to, we pray. Yeah. I'm a guy who, I'm a spiritual guy anyway. Yeah. I believe in the Creator. Yeah. I'm always do from I was growing up. Yeah. I got that belief in me. And probably that's where I get my strength from still. Mm-hmm. And probably that's where it come from. No, probably get the probably out of it. That's where it come from.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My wife, she read Bible because Bible, you know, she read a lot of Bible. Bible open, you know what? Every room got a Bible in it and open up. You know what? And that's not just because of what happened. It's been in there ever since.
Yeah. My
son have a Bible, passed away. My two daughters live there. They have a Bible. Everybody have a Bible in their room open up. Yeah. So we kind of pray and read, you know.
Yeah.
Read Bible.
Yeah, man.
seek strength from the Almighty. Because when you go through crisis, yeah, your friend, you got friend and friend come around and they try to uplift you, which you have to give thanks because you need them as well. You need friends
Yes,
around.
man. Oh,
you.
yes, man.
Because without friends, you will fall away as well. But God send you those friends. The Creator send you those friends. Yeah.
Sure.
He makes sure you have those friends. They don't just come like that. He send them and he makes sure if you believe in him, he'll send you people good as well.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
if people can come around you, we still bring you down.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
negativity. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So for me, I got some good friends. Trust me, I got some good friends. When I tell you I got some good friends, I got some good brethren. Yeah, good brethren. Good Jamaican brethren where we been together for a while now, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And they stick by me. Anything I'm doing, because I done a barbecue the other day for my son, yeah. And I got people who just come and just do everything for us.
Beautiful.
That's why I live.
Beautiful.
I'll tell you something. When my youth funeral, that brethren was in Jamaica at the time. So I look at caterer to cook. Because my brethren, he was in Jamaica, but he can cook, yeah. So I say I'm gonna get a caterer to cook. So I ring up the caterer. They said they're gonna charge me $4,000, yeah, cater for the funeral. So I rang up my brethren in Jamaica and telling him, man said, nah, man, you crazy. You cannot pay no money to cook no food. Man said, forget about that, man. I'm coming back up. Man said, I'm dealing with the food when I come up. I'll get a lot of people who deal with the food. And I'm telling you, brother, when the man come back and the funeral, and in the day before funeral, buy food and people come there and trust me, everything get looked after. And the next day when the food are cooked, if you go in the kitchen where we cook the food, I see people in there every sure. Yeah. You never know God great, brother.
Yeah, man. Even in the toughest of times, there's things to give thanks for.
Yes, brother. Imagine you don't have that support. Come on now. In your crisis, you don't have that support. What do you think can happen to you as a person?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because somebody I go through this right now as we are talking, and them isolate themselves. And we say, don't isolate yourself,
Don't isolate yourself. What I try and do, I try and live with my friend and like, I was before everything happened.
See?
I don't try and change my style.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, do it, man. You not try to do it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, man. And that's how I live. And that's how my wife is living now. We go out and we try and do it. Even though the pain, we try and we do things. Yeah? Go out and we do this and we do that.
Yeah. What's your wife's name?
Sandra.
Big up yourself, Sandra, man. Yeah, man. Condolences, man. And yeah, you hold up here, yeah? So listen, you have we're coming to a close. Anyone you want to big up, the caterer, anybody who you think,
yeah, man,
I will say before, there might be people you miss, but no one's to feel offended.
We always gonna miss people because of life is. We can't.
Yeah.
Every time we can't remember everybody, even though everybody's still in our heart,
Yeah,
man. We're still in our heart. We still love you,
Yes,
I wish you love. But we want to big up Chris Patrick up in the land, man. TK's manager. Yeah. Who is always. I can call him anytime, even though what happened over the years now. I can ring him up, and Chris, I can speak with him, and he's have time for us same way. Nothing don't change with me and Chris. So I want to big up Chris Patrick. I want to bring up the friend them. I want to bring up Belly, big up Saddam, Q, Tete, all of my friends them were around me.
Yeah, man.
Red Hat who own the sound system. When the sound system ready, anytime I want sound system, it's did for me. So come pick it up, take it and go play where you want. Sound system free. Big sound system. You don't have to give me a sound. Yeah? Big up Red Hat. So I saw the network around me. Network around me good. I have good network around me.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Myself and the rest of my family because they seen it.
Yeah.
You get me? So it can give us joy and upliftment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So we want to say give thanks to God, the Almighty, because He's the Creator. Without Him, I couldn't be here talking to you this morning or this afternoon. So we have to give God praise because He's the King,
Yes, man. And we want to give a special mention to the people of Clarendon.
Yes.
You know? Yeah,
So we
man.
big up my mother. Still out there.
Oh,
Father gone, but my mother still did there. But I big up my brother. And my brother a counselor, you know. My brother a counselor in another one, Clarendon there.
okay,
So big up Paulo, you know.
Yeah.
Tati. Yeah, my nephew an artist in Jamaica. Big up my nephew. What if music you about there? So, yeah, man. So,
We never name.
Spring Brain.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's some
Yeah,
positive tune. You have some positive tune. Very talented artist.
Beautiful,
Yeah, man.
beautiful.
And we got a farming area. Plant up the lettuce and the cabbage and all of them stuff the same way.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
man.
brother them plant up the cabbage, the yam, the banana, the pumpkin to feed people same way.
Yeah,
So,
man.
it's always a positiveness we are push same way.
Yeah, man. So Vincent, watch
But
out,
like the
man.
interview still, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know. The
Eh?
interview good, I like it.
How
Me
you
feel
say,
a good
man? How
vibe.
you say, man?
Me
But
feel a good vibe talking to you.
you put the
You go on.
likewise. Me never say you put the energy out there, you know, cause it's your post, you know, man. Your post, you know, so you only get back what you put out, my brother. Just me, man. So listen, anytime I come to Bristol, I'm gonna look you up, you know.
Yeah, man. We there, man. You got my number now.
Yes,
so
man.
When you pass, so you just hear me up and then we can link up, brother.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'd love to meet you in person, man. And you know, it's been a joy to reason with you. Like I said, you are an inspiration, and you have my admiration for how you conduct yourself, your countenance, your approach, your thinking, your spirituality. You know, your family values. You know, I've come across heavily, man. And yes, man, you've left an impression upon me, man.
Respect, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, man. So we talk soon, my brother.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. You take care and look after yourself, yeah?
Walk good.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Many miles to rest. I'll do all I can do. Many homes to build, families to mend.
A general conclusion which can be drawn from the foregoing discussion is that the FBI crime reports, arrest, imprisonment, and other criminal justice statistics are more often than not used to quantify the common social belief that blacks are inherently more criminal or violent prone than whites. Moreover, such statistics are used to justify the racial status quo and to institute more legal and illegal measures against the human and civil rights of African Americans. As cited above, both William Ryan and Michael Parenti argue persuasively that crime statistics, as generally presented, are more reflective of race and class bias in law enforcement than crime in America. A reading from Black on Black Violence by Amos Wilson. Just a little point of consideration because more while we think that this is just a black on black issue. And whilst recording this show, Dejan Campbell, 15-year-old, was stabbed in Woolwich in southeast London. Take a listen.
A 15-year-old boy has been stabbed and killed here in Woolwich, with witnesses describing seeing a zombie-style knife. Residents here on Eglinton Road said they heard shouts of somebody's been stabbed, with one neighbour trying desperately to come to the boy's aid. He's said to have told her, "I'm only 15, don't let me die." Officers were called around 6:30 on Sunday night. And sadly, they could not save the boy. They're now looking for any information that might help them work out exactly why this happened.
Yeah, man, condolences to the Campbell family. Really got to big up Vincent and his family. Condolences to them also. And I repeat, we admire your courage and your countenance in your time of pain. Trust me. many mouths to feed, and many minds to rest. Really give thanks that you've been here for the past hour or so for the reasoning. Until the next time, go and love up on our families. And I hope you feel part of the vibrations, because you definitely are. It's Kush-I on the 1-2 beat. What good?